Hello everyone, welcome to this Python tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to cover everything, all the basic examples of Python. So let's get started. First of all, let's print a simple hello world. So what you're gonna do is just type print and just use quotations and type hello world. You can use like single quotations or double quotations, they both work. Now if I save this and run it, and it shows up hello world. Okay, so it's a very simple string printing. Now let's do some basic arithmetics. Okay, so let's say I want to add two numbers, so let's create a variable, call it number 1 and assign it 5, and another variable called number 2 and assign it 10. Now if I want to add these two variables, you have to create another variable called sum equals num1 plus num2. Okay, so there's two ways to do this. One thing you can do is just print this like num1 plus num2, and it's gonna print the value. Or you can just skip this and just type sum, and it's gonna print the summation of the two values. So let's run this code, and you get here 15. Okay, so this was really simple. So let's say you want to do like other maths like multiplication, subtraction, division. So same thing. I'm just gonna like copy this, and I'm just gonna call it like sum 0, sum 1, sum 2, and sum 3. And I'm just gonna change the signs here: plus, then minus, then multiplication and division. Okay, so I'm just gonna like copy the prints as well. So sum 0, sum 1, sum 2, sum 3. Okay, now if I run the code, you get the maths. Super basic stuff. Now let's say instead of just assigning the variables, you want to like manually input them. So what you're simply gonna do is just remove the 5 in num1 and just type in input, and maybe just write like some sort of string. So enter first number, and for the second one, type in input again and enter second number. Okay, so yeah, now if I run the code, and it's gonna want the first number. So let's say I want to add like 15, and second number is gonna be 10. Okay, now this error shows up. So what this means is like these inputs are in strings, and we want to like calculate integers, so this string won't be able to like do the calculation. So what you're gonna do is like instead of writing just input, you're going to convert the input. So you just convert the string. So to do that, you just type in int and just put a bracket inside it. So integer input number 1, and same thing for number 2. Yeah, so you do this and now it should run properly. So let's say like 50 for first number and 10 for the second number. Okay, so yeah, you got the answers here. Now what if you wanted to do like in points, so 50.5 or like 60.5? So really simple solution for that is just instead of typing int, you're just gonna like type float here and also float here as well. And now if I save this and run the code, so I want to use like 50.5 here and 60.1. Yeah, so it does the calculations in float. So that's maths, really simple.